Good morning, Meg.
Morning.
Hi, Haynes. Sucking down his juice this morning. A little bit of apple juice. Meg is making us some pancakes this morning.
Protein pancakes.
Protein pancakes. So today is Sunday. We tried vlogging last night and we just had so much stuff to do and it got a little hectic. Haynes was tired. We're gonna try to record this video today and post it tonight, hopefully. And today we just kind of want to go over some of our packing stuff because we're getting ready for our trip in a few days. We're super excited. Tried to get some stuff ready last night, but today we'll go over kind of how we're packing, stuff we kind of bring for Haynes when we travel. Yeah.
So last night we were recording. I had two incidents where I told Devin I was recording and I pressed the record button, but for some reason I didn't record. So we missed like so much of our recording, so we just decided to stop vlogging because obviously we're going to redo them and act them out.
Yeah.
But today Devin smartened up for me.
I turned the audio back on, so when you press the button it makes a noise, first of all.
Yeah, so he kind of put the camera on dummy mode for me.
Two custom things, so he knows which ones are which.
Yeah, so I know which one's for edits and which one's for when we talk, but it's good. I mean, that's what a camera's supposed to do. Mm-hmm. I'm like bummed because we don't have K-Cups for our Keurig. We ran all out. So we'll probably have to go Dunkin' Donuts this morning and get some coffee because I already feel like tired and I just woke up. I don't get it.
Well, you only take like a sip of coffee though. It's so weird. Like
I know, but it does it for me. Like a few sips of coffee does it for me. I don't know what it is. It's probably a mental thing, but
probably.
Yeah, I made chocolate chip pancakes this morning. Are they Kodak or what are they called?
Kodiak or something like that.
Kodiak
protein pancakes.
They're so good.
They're not like, they're not homemade, but they literally taste it. They're the best like box pancake mix I've ever tasted.
What are we gonna do the rest of the day? We're gonna sit.
Whoops. Sorry, the Joby's a little out of commission these days.
So we have a lot of like last minute stuff to do before Florida. Like we did majority laundry last night, but
Probably a huge piece of pancake in my mouth.
Savoring the last.
Yeah, I mean, I already said what we're gonna do, but we're just gonna, go over how we pack and what we pack for Haynes. Because traveling with a toddler, stressful sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Right, buddy?
But at least it's only like 3-hour plane ride.
We have one stop in Charlotte and then second stop in just Florida.
Yeah.
Dad! Dad!
High five! Yeah! Yeah!
he pushes it too. Alright guys, so this is kind of my portion of the video for me for traveling this time. Camera gear is kind of the most important stuff that I got coming with me. This is by far the most camera stuff I've brought on a trip so far. I had a little bit different setup when we went to Turks, and when I went to Seattle I had the Phantom 3, so I had to have a big Manfrotto backpack and stuff. So this is going to be a lot different this time and I'm really excited. So might as well get started with how I'm going to carry everything. I just picked this backpack up a few days ago. It's the Herschel Little America backpack, and I mainly went with this because it's a very big backpack. It's got a lifetime warranty and it's got a 15-inch MacBook sleeve, which is what I have. And I really didn't want to get an actual case for my laptop, so I just wanted something I can slip my laptop in without worrying about it. And then what's going to go in my backpack, I picked up 2 of these. They're waterproof cases. For the most part, they have like a weatherproof shell. They're just 2 small camera bags with like 3 sleeves. And this is where most of my camera stuff is going to go. My new drone is going to go in here. And these actually stack one on top of each other, and they'll go in my backpack. which makes it very, very, very convenient. So let's see what else is going in there. So I got my 15-inch MacBook Pro. That's what I do all my editing on. I use Final Cut Pro. I almost went with the desktop for a short period of time, but I really needed something that was going to be able to go with me everywhere, and I could edit on the go. So really happy. It's turned out great so far. I got an Apple Magic mouse. Just like using a mouse. Trackpad's nice, but it's really convenient using the mouse with this laptop. Let's see. So I got 2 hard drives coming with me. This is a Seagate, I think 2 terabytes. Yeah, 2 terabytes. This has just got everything that I have stored on it. So it's got like photos, it's got all our vlogs that we made so far. It's got all my edits for my business stuff. Everything's kind of backed up to here. And then I have my Lacy Thunderbolt drive. So this connects to my laptop through Thunderbolt. See there. And I do all my editing off this. It's much faster. It's just a 1 terabyte. So I usually dump all the footage from a vlog or an edit right onto here, and I edit straight off from it with Final Cut Pro. So really happy with how these are, and I love it. It's got this rugged shell on it. So next up, got the Mavic. This is probably one of the best purchases that I made so far, and it has drastically cut down the size of what the stuff I'm bringing. Majority of my stuff fits into that Herschel backpack, so it's really awesome. The convenience of this is what makes it such a great drone. With the drone, I got 1 spare battery. These have like 27 minutes of flight time, so you really don't fly for that long. It's just if you want to fly multiple times in one day, you don't have a chance to charge or something. 2 batteries is always nice, and then I have the chargers here. I think one of the great thing that they did with this new one is they put USB ports here, so you can charge the controller and the batteries at the same time through this, which is very, very convenient. This is the size of the controller, which is amazing. I can't believe how small the form factor is with these. Next up, I got a GoPro. So I just picked this up a few days ago. I got a really, really good deal on Craigslist. Got the GoPro Hero 4 Black. I always gave GoPro kind of a bad name. I just didn't really see how much I would really use it. But then I've been doing more stuff lately, and it's very nice just to have a GoPro to get, extra angles, and for those chances like snowboarding or wakeboarding. That's what I plan on doing in Florida, so that's why I really wanted to pick one of these up. The guy I bought it from, he had the wireless remote I control it with. Came with 1 battery and a 64 gig hard drive. 64 gig memory card. And then I just picked up these. I like to use Wasabi. I guess we can jump into batteries now. But for the GoPro, I picked up 2 extra Wasabi batteries. And Wasabi is kind of like there's the third-party brand, but they do produce some quality batteries. I actually have 2 different types. I have some for the GoPro and I have some for my actual camera. So these ones I just picked up the other day. I wanted to have multiple batteries because GoPro tends to go through them pretty quick. A couple accessories. I got this selfie stick, the Mobius. I like it. It's very convenient. It extends out very easy. I think it's actually waterproof too. It might have a floaty on the end, but not positive. But if it doesn't, we bought this for our Turks and Caicos trip when I used one of my friend's GoPros. A couple of the mounts. I did buy a bunch of the adhesive mounts to go on the helmets and that type of stuff. Next up is the Zune crane. I really haven't got to use this that much in like the month that I've had it, but it's just a gimbal. It's a brushless gimbal, probably one of the best on the market right now, and price-wise, it's definitely the best. But I'm really hoping to use this a lot and put together some really cool edits. And it comes in this very durable outer shell. I haven't decided where it's gonna go yet. This will probably go in a luggage. See, next up, I've got a camera. So obviously the Sony a6300, everybody knows that now who's watched the page for a little bit. I've got a new Rode Video Mic Go, but I'm really impressed with the Rode mic. The sound quality just sounds much better overall, so I'm really happy with how that turned out. As far as lenses that I'm bringing with me, right now what is on the camera is the 16mm 2.8. I'll definitely bring the kit lens, so that's just the 16 to 50. Got a 35mm 1.8, it's kind of my artsy lens. And then lastly, I obviously have the 18 to 105, which is probably gonna do the majority of our daily vlogging type stuff down there. And as far as extra camera accessories, I have got obviously the Wasabi. Like I said earlier, I bought 2 of these for my camera and 2 of these for the GoPro. It's probably the most convenient thing that I've bought. This is a BUBM, Be Unique, Be Myself kind of travel accessory bag. You can see here I have a bunch of cords, and I still have a bunch that I haven't even put in here yet. Of course, everything for the drone, the GoPro, the hard drives and whatnot. This is kind of just like an everything kind of pocket here. I've got like lens cleaners, moist lens cleaners, and I've got the adhesive mounts for the GoPro. I think that's everything that's coming with me for now. I haven't found anything else that I really need to bring, so we'll see. We're hoping to really put together some really good quality vlogs and some edits down there, so I'm pretty excited to be down there. Now I gotta get everything packed back up.
Oh, good dad.
He always makes sure, he always checks and see if anybody else wants any first.
Yeah, he offers other people at first. You got good manners, bud.
Can Dad have a bite? Thank you. No,
so
you can have
cute.
some. No, you can't.
So I was driving and I was looking back at him and I was like, mwah! And we were just doing that back and forth. We were going, mwah! 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 Waboo! Waboo! Is that what you call cameras?
Cameras are waboos? Okay, what's up guys? In today's waboo tutorial.
Alright, so I have pretty much all of Haynes' clothes here that I plan on bringing to Florida with me. I actually picked up these little onesies at Babies R Us because I figured he would just run around the house in onesies and not wear like a full outfit on. So these are pretty, they're cotton and they're super cute. But and I actually have some stuff from when we went to Turks and Caicos that they were too big for him, so now they fit him perfectly. So I have that kind of stuff that I'm packing. I'm actually gonna start rolling stuff to save more room, just because when I start packing my stuff, I'm gonna put some of my stuff in his luggage as well. So figured that would work out good. I saw Judy from Miss Judy's Life. She rolled all of her kids' clothes and she saved like an incredible amount of space. That's exactly what I'm gonna do today. Roll, 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 roll. Look at that, it takes up like not even an inch. So I don't know if you guys can see. Like this is all the room I've taken up so far. That little corner there. This is really cute. It's from the Honest Company to like obviously shield them from the sun. But when we were in Turks, I didn't have him in these much. So I literally just had him in a swimmer diaper and put tons of sunscreen on him. And then obviously like didn't stay out in the shade much. There we had the ability to have like a cabana type thing. So where we had the option to stay out of the sun. Whereas in Florida, I feel like we're gonna be at the beach and we don't really have that. Obviously we might have a little umbrella, but that's about it. Oh, and I have these size 4 diapers that I'm gonna be bringing. Obviously Haynes is our first kid. We don't really have that many travel tips yet because we haven't traveled that much with him. If you guys have any that you recommend, especially during the flight while flying with him, that would be awesome, because honestly I'm a little nervous that he's gonna not want to sit down and stay still, but it's a shorter flight. With that said, I don't think it'll be that bad. I think that's all I'm gonna bring. I don't know if you guys can see how I packed it good, but pretty much this is all his clothes right here. Still have this whole half side, but I still need to leave some room for like extra things I need to bring. I have his little like first aid kit right here. Benadryl, saline spray, Tylenol, syringe, the Tylenol thermometer, a little suction thing. I don't think I'll need this, but I'll bring it just in case. Hairbrush, toothbrush. This is his extra toothbrush. And then I still gotta bring, like, I always put coconut oil on him after his baths. So I still have to bring that stuff, but I obviously have to use it the next few days while we're still here, so I'm not gonna pack that. And I'm also gonna bring his sunblock, all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to think. His stroller, I'm not gonna bring any carriers or anything. Swimmer diapers. I have little sunglasses for him that I'm gonna pack as well. They're in his room. I have to go grab those. But yeah, I still have to pack my stuff, but like I said, I'm definitely gonna need some tips while traveling with him. So if you guys have any, please let me know. We'd love to hear all of them. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love making these videos, so please give us a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come.